one of the unique psychological characteristic that psychopaths appear to have is the ability to zone in on weakness and vulnerability in other people. A couple of years ago, a group of Canadian psychologists decided to take the icy American serial killer Ted Bundy up on his word. During an interview, Bundy, who, in case you didn't know, smashed in the skulls of 35 women over a 4-year period during the mid-1970s, had confided to police that he could tell a good victim simply from the way she walked. "I'm the coldest son of a bitch you'll ever meet," Bundy once said. And no one could doubt that. But might he, the researchers wondered, actually be onto something? So what they did was they conducted an ingenious experiment to find out. First, they recruited 12 women, 6 of whom had suffered a previous traumatic attack, and 6 of whom hadn't. Secondly, they videotaped these women walking along a corridor. And thirdly, they then presented these 12 videotape segments to a bunch of students on the one hand and to a bunch of psychopaths in a supermax prison on the other, and asked them quite simply to figure out who was who, which of the 12 women had been attacked and which hadn't. Now, the rationale was simple. If Bundy's assertion held water and he really had been able to sniff out weakness in the way his victims walked, then the psychopath should be better at decoding vulnerability than the students. And that is exactly what the researchers uncovered. Psychopaths seem to have what you might almost call a sixth sense for zoning in on vulnerability and weakness and being able to prey on those people to get what they want. It's a little bit like, you know, electricity travelling round a circuit. It takes the path of least resistance. And psychopaths, being the ultimate social predators, are going to zone in on people that they are going to think to themselves are the easiest targets. Psychopaths don't want people that are going to stand up to them and be assertive and make their lives a misery themselves and cause them more problems than they want. They're going to zone in on people who they can roll over roughshod and get precisely what they want.